No! Commanders Nation! The NFL just dropped a bombshell right before the Cowboys showdown. Our star linebacker is in hot water with an unexpected fine. Was that hit in the last game really unnecessary? Lady Luck seems to be smiling on the Commanders as the Cowboys roll into D.C. with major setbacks. With their backup QB and missing two key players, Dallas faces an uphill battle. Can our squad capitalize on this golden opportunity to snap the losing streak? Finally, who would have thought Dante Fowler Jr. would become our defense's secret weapon? With performance levels we haven't seen since 2019, Fowler's ready to terrorize opponents. What's changed in his game this year? Find out how teamwork and strategy are taking Fowler to new heights. Listen up, folks! I can't believe what we're seeing here. Let me tell you something, because this is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. The NFL is playing with fire, and I, personally, am sick of watching how they're treating our Commanders. $11,255 for a play that didn't even draw a flag on the field? Give me a break! And I'll tell you something else. When the refs, who were right there on the field, decided there was no foul, what's the NFL doing reviewing this from their cushy offices? Now, watch me when I tell you this, Frankie Luu Fine ain't just any player. This man's a beast on the field. 71 tackles? 7.0 sacks? Those are elite numbers. And I'm asking you, is this how we reward our best players? By fining them for doing their job? Let me tell you something else about Luu Fine. This man's having an extraordinary season. When we talk about consistency, when we talk about impact, when we talk about domination on the field, that's Frankie Luu Fine. And now the NFL comes with this ridiculous fine. Ridiculous! You know what's most absurd? We already saw how the NFL had to backtrack with Roquan Smith. Backtrack! Because they were wrong, just like they're wrong now with Luu Fine. And I'm telling you this, if there's justice in this league, this fine needs to be appealed and withdrawn. And now, with the Cowboys game on the horizon, do we really want our star linebacker worried about this administrative nonsense? No! We need him focused on destroying Dallas's offensive line. I believe, and listen up good, that this is a decision that needs to be reviewed immediately. The NFL can't keep making these arbitrary decisions that affect our players. And now I'm asking you, Commanders family, how long are we going to let the NFL treat our players like this? When was the last time you saw such an unjustified fine? Drop your comments below, because this ain't just about Luu Fine, it's about the integrity of the game we all love. And remember my words, this fine is as ridiculous as trying to tackle a moving train. It just doesn't make sense. The Cowboys are coming to our house with more holes than Swiss cheese, and I'm pumped. Trayvon Diggs out? Zach Martin absent? Brandon Cooks benched? This is a gift from heaven. And I'm asking you, if we don't capitalize on this opportunity, then when? Look, let's be honest here. The Cowboys are stumbling with a 3-7 record, pathetic. And now they're coming to our turf without 3 of their star players. This is like early Christmas, people. And let me tell you something about our team. Yeah, we got Marshawn Lattimore out, but who cares? Look at our record. 7-4, 7-4. When's the last time we were sitting this pretty this late in the season? Now, let's talk about Jayden Daniels. This kid, this rookie, has a golden opportunity to show why he was our pick. And I believe, listen up good, believe this is the perfect moment for him to shine. Without Diggs in Dallas's secondary, it's like they took the lock off the safe. And don't get me started on Dallas's offensive line without Zach Martin. You know what this means? Feast for our defense. But I'm going to tell you something, and I want you to pay close attention. These 2 consecutive losses, they got to end here and now. We can't afford another slip-up, not at this point in the season. And now I'm asking you, what message do we want to send to the rest of the NFL? Because I'm telling you something, a decisive victory this Sunday doesn't just get us back on track. It makes a statement. It says, hey, NFL, the Commanders are for real. You know what else? This ain't just another regular season game. This is a defining moment. This is when we separate the contenders from the pretenders. And I'm telling you this, we're contenders. The question we all need to ask ourselves is, are we ready to take that next step? To prove we're a playoff team? Because I'm telling you something, if we can't beat a decimated Cowboys team in our own house, then we got bigger problems than we thought. But no! It ain't gonna happen. This Sunday we're gonna see a hungry team, a team that knows what's at stake. And I believe, with all my heart, that we're going to see a dominant Commanders victory. And now I'm asking you, the best fan base in the NFL, what do you think will be the deciding factor in this game? Diggs' absence? Daniels' performance? I gotta tell you about something extraordinary. You know what's happening with Dante Fowler Jr.? This man is on fire. And we're not talking about any fire, we're talking about a defensive inferno. 8.5 sacks. 8.5. And we still got 6 games left. You know when I last saw something like this? 2019. And I'm asking you, how is it possible that this man, at 30 years old, is playing like he's 25? Let me tell you something, and I want you to pay close attention. This ain't no coincidence. When you got Joe Witt Jr. as defensive coordinator, a man who knows Fowler, who understands his game, what did you expect would happen? Magic! That's what's happening. And let's talk about Ryan Kerrigan for a moment. Ryan Kerrigan! This man's been working with Fowler like a scientist in his lab. He's not just teaching him to win battles, he's teaching him to dominate the field. And I'm telling you this, when you see a veteran responding to coaching like this, you know you got something special. And you know what's most impressive? We're not talking about a rookie getting lucky. We're talking about a 10-year veteran playing the best football of his career. 10 years! And I believe this is just the beginning. Now, watch me when I tell you this, Fowler ain't just hunting quarterbacks, he's hunting respect. He's making opposing offensive coordinators wake up in cold sweats at night. And the playoffs? Don't get me started. And I'm asking you, when's the last time we had a rusher like this? When's the last time we saw someone dominate the field this way? This man's making opposing quarterbacks check under their bed twice before going to sleep. But wait! There's more! This ain't just Fowler's story. This is the story of how the Commanders are building something special. It's the story of how hard work, experience, and the right coaching can transform a good player into an exceptional one. And now I'm telling you this, if you think what we've seen so far is impressive, wait till you see what's coming. With 6 games ahead and playoffs on the horizon, Fowler's just warming up. The real question here is, are opposing teams ready for what's coming? Because I don't think they have any idea what's waiting for them. Fowler ain't just playing football, he's redefining what it means to be a linebacker in this league. And to you, Commanders family, I ask, how many sacks do you think Fowler will end up with this season? 15? More? Less? Drop your predictions in the comments. This is football, people. This is what happens when you got the right personnel, the right system, and the right player. Dante Fowler Jr. ain't just having a season, he's writing his legacy. And remember my words. When we hit the playoffs, when the big moments come, it'll be Fowler making those crucial plays we need. Mark my words. Commanders family. Today we've analyzed crucial news shaking up our team. The NFL's controversial decision about Luu has us all thinking, how will this really affect our defense in upcoming games? Your opinion is crucial in this debate. And speaking of decisive moments, we got that Cowboys showdown on the horizon. With their setbacks, do you see a real chance for the Commanders to make a statement? Share your tactical analysis in the comments. Dante Fowler Jr.'s revelation is becoming one of the most exciting stories of the season. Do you agree he could be the next big figure in our defense? We want to hear your take. And now, more than ever, we need to stay united as the great Commanders family we are. If you're not yet part of this passionate community, this is the perfect time to join. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you don't miss any analysis, and be part of the most intense conversations about our team. Your voice matters to us. And remember, hail to the Redskins!